Imagine standing on the edge of a towering cliff, wind whipping past you as the world stretches endlessly below. Picture walking across rolling desert dunes, the sand shifting with every step, or climbing snow-capped peaks where the cold bites and the horizon feels infinite. Split Apple Rock in New Zealand feels like nature's perfect puzzle. A massive granite sphere split in half, balanced precariously as if sliced by an invisible hand. Alberobello in Italy captivates with its whimsical, cone-shaped stone roofs, an architectural marvel that has survived for centuries without mortar. Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge stretches straight across one of China's deepest gorges, its transparent floor revealing a sheer drop of nearly 1,000 feet. Each step feels both breathtaking and unnerving, turning the crossing into a true test of courage. These are just fleeting glimpses of the 35 most unique lands that have astonished explorers, scientists, and intrepid travelers from every corner of the globe, revealing Earth's most impossible landscapes, places so extraordinary they challenge our understanding of nature, stretch the imagination, and make the impossible seem breathtakingly real. Today we embark on a journey to uncover these extraordinary wonders, exploring the hidden corners of the planet where nature defies expectation and adventure awaits at every turn. Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge. Suspended above one of China's most dramatic sandstone gorges, the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge redefines the boundary between engineering and nature. Stretching more than 430 meters across the canyon, the bridge appears almost weightless against the rising cliffs and mist-filled valleys. Its deck hovers roughly 260 to nearly 300 meters above the valley floor, once earning the title of the world's highest and longest glass bridge. Built from 3 layers of tempered glass, the structure was so confident in its strength that engineers famously invited visitors to strike the panels with hammers, and even drove a car across it to prove its resilience. Beneath your feet lie more than 90 transparent glass panels, each capable of supporting crowds of up to 800 people at a time. From the bridge's center, you see the canyon's towering quartz sandstone pillars, geological formations sculpted by wind and water over millions of years. Right beside this walkway, you can spot the world's highest outdoor elevator, rising like a metal spine along the cliffs and carrying visitors between the canyon floor and the summit in a matter of seconds. If you prefer a faster descent, you can take the long slide pathways that curve down the hillside, making the journey feel almost like riding a giant playground slide carved into the mountains. Below, wooden walkways trace the canyon, while small boats drift gently along narrow rivers that wind through the valley, offering a quieter view of the massive cliffs overhead. This is where human innovation meets Earth's ancient artistry, and for a few unforgettable steps across transparent sky, you stand suspended between both worlds. Seven-Mile Bridge. Stretching over the turquoise waters of the Florida Keys, the 7-Mile Bridge connects Knights Key with Little Duck Key, spanning more than 11 kilometers in a single, breathtaking stretch. Completed in the early 1980s, the bridge once ranked among the longest segmented bridges in the world, a testament to modern engineering over open water. Rising approximately 20 meters above sea level at its highest point, it allows boats of various sizes to pass safely underneath, creating a seamless link between land and sea. The current roadway runs parallel to the historic Old Severn Railroad Bridge, originally built over a century ago, which once carried trains across this chain of islands. Today, the 7-Mile Bridge remains an iconic American roadway, a ribbon of concrete suspended above crystalline waters, offering drivers and travelers uninterrupted views of the horizon, where sky and sea meet. It is more than just a bridge. It is a symbol of human ingenuity, connecting communities while showcasing the delicate balance between engineering and the natural beauty of the Florida Keys. Jungfrau. Rising to an astonishing 13,629 feet, Jungfrau stands as one of the most iconic peaks of the Swiss Alps, a towering sentinel of snow and rock. High on its slopes sits Jungfrau Joch, often called the Top of Europe, a mountain observatory and research station that draws adventurers and scientists alike. The Jungfrau Joch railway station, perched at 11,335 feet, holds the title of the highest train station in Europe, offering panoramic views of endless snowfields, sheer cliffs, and glacial valleys. Visitors can explore the glacial ice caves, where intricate formations of ice and frost create a subterranean world sculpted over centuries. Alpine trails and winter sports paths stretch across the region, attracting tens of thousands of thrill seekers each year who test their skills against the mountain's rugged terrain. Here, the raw power of the Alps meets architectural achievement, and every journey across snow and stone reminds visitors why this region has captivated travelers, scientists, and explorers for centuries, offering an unforgettable encounter with the majesty of Switzerland. Panlong Ancient Trail. Winding through sheer cliffs and steep inclines, the Panlong Ancient Trail in China stretches for more than 12 miles, clinging precariously to the sides of rugged mountains. The trail's narrow paths challenge every step, forcing travelers to carefully balance as they navigate its twisting route along vertical rock faces. For centuries, villagers and merchants traversed this path on foot or with pack horses, relying on skill, endurance, and steady nerves to overcome the unforgiving terrain. Visitors today should take care, as loose stones and sudden drops make every step potentially dangerous, demanding full attention and caution. High-altitude conditions along the trail have caused numerous cases of high-altitude sickness. According to local border police, they have rescued more than 2,000 travelers suffering from shortness of breath and dizziness due to lack of oxygen. The Panlong Ancient Trail stands as a living testament to human perseverance, where every step across precarious ledges and winding paths speaks to the ingenuity and cure of those who journeyed here long before modern roads existed. Split Apple Rock in New Zealand is a natural granite boulder that has split perfectly in two, resting on the golden sands of Abel Tasman National Park. The fissure between the two halves forms a narrow gap that visitors can walk through, offering a unique sense of scale against the surrounding golden beach. Accessible only by coastal trails, kayak, or small boats, the winding paths and gentle cliffs of the area provide spectacular views of the Tasman Sea. The rock itself is more than a geological curiosity. It represents a fusion of natural wonder and adventurous spirit, enticing explorers to experience the rugged coastline firsthand. With its unusual symmetry and striking location, Split Apple Rock has become one of the most photographed landmarks in the park, standing as a quiet testament to the enduring power of nature and the allure of remote landscapes. Schafberg in Austria rises to nearly 2,100 meters, offering sweeping views over the storied Salzkammergut region. Its steep, winding trails challenge hikers with rocky paths and sharp switchbacks carved into the mountainside. Along another route, the historic Schafberg Railway, a classic cogwheel train, climbs toward the summit, grinding past tight curves and dramatic ledges on a journey that takes just over 30 minutes from Lake Wolfgangsee. At the top sits Haus Schaffbergspitze, a well-known lodge perched right at the mountain's edge, surrounded by narrow paths that twist upward to the final viewpoint. When you stand at the summit and look down, the lakes below appear like scattered pools of molten glass, framed by deep green ridgelines. Creating for visitors a fleeting sense of stepping outside the ordinary world. The rugged cliffs and densely forested slopes create a landscape shaped by both natural forces and careful human engineering. Whether visitors choose to hike or ride the Cog Railway, each path reveals a different perspective on the mountain's high-altitude terrain, where human craftsmanship blends seamlessly with Austria's pristine alpine scenery. Guizhou Water Highway. Built directly above a slow-moving river, this surreal highway coils through a gorge of vertical cliffs and thick greenery, the rock faces rising like cathedral walls on either side. Where the channel narrows, the roadway sits just a few inches above the water, so close that passing cars seem to skim the surface as if riding on a mirror. Local ferries and small boats continue to thread the adjacent channels, sharing the same serpentine corridor with automobiles and creating an uncanny choreography of water and wheels. Engineers carved the route to follow the river's natural course, resulting in a ribbon of pavement that stretches for nearly 6 miles through the canyon. Narrow viewpoints and pullouts punctuate the line, allowing travelers to pause and watch currents swirl below, while steep walls funnel both sound and light into a dramatic amphitheater. For those who traverse it, the highway feels like a secret seam sewn between two worlds. Transport infrastructure and the river's timeless flow, an exemplar of how human design can trace rather than conquer the landscape. Széchenyi Chain Bridge. Spanning the Danube, the Széchenyi Chain Bridge is a living emblem of Budapest, where 19th century engineering meets the rhythm of a modern city. The suspension roadway is held by 2 massive stone towers that anchor a chain system supporting a span of roughly 375 meters, creating a straight, gently sloping route between Buda's rocky heights and Pest's flat embankments. Originally opened in 1849, the bridge became both a practical crossing and a symbolic gateway for the newly unified city. After being destroyed in World War II, it was restored and ceremonially reopened in 1949, a century after its first inauguration. Every day, the bridge carries thousands of commuters, cyclists, and visitors, while vantage points along the span frame sweeping views of the Hungarian parliament across the river. At dusk, the chain bridge transforms, its silhouette set against skies of orange and purple, then outlined by hundreds of warm lights that reflect like a ribbon on the water below. More than a piece of infrastructure, the bridge is a cultural anchor, an architectural landmark that links history with the pulse of urban life, and a place where simple crossings become moments of shared memory and spectacle. Fort Gaines, located on Dauphin Island in Alabama, is a historic fort that played a critical role during the American Civil War. Constructed in 1816, the fort occupies roughly 12 acres and is distinguished by thick, red brick walls rising up to 12 feet, designed to withstand both artillery fire and naval assault. Strategically positioned to guard the entrance to Mobile Bay, Fort Gaines witnessed one of the decisive naval battles of the era, drawing thousands of soldiers who defended its ramparts and cannons. Today, the site serves as a museum, preserving a wealth of military artifacts, including original cannons and period weaponry, while guided tours allow visitors to explore the tunnels, walls, and defensive structures. From its vantage points, the strawberry waters of Mobile Bay stretch outward, providing both a stunning panoramic view and a tangible sense of the fort's historical significance. Fort Gaines remains a remarkable fusion of military engineering and natural beauty, where every brick and cannon tells the story of courage, strategy, and the enduring legacy of a pivotal chapter in American history. Pont du Gard, located in southern France, is an extraordinary Roman aqueduct built nearly 2,000 years ago. Rising to about 35 meters and stretching nearly 250 meters across the Garden River, the structure features 3 tiers of arches constructed from more than 200,000 precisely cut limestone blocks, all assembled without mortar. Originally part of a 31-mile aqueduct system, Pont du Gard transported fresh water to the ancient city of Nimes, demonstrating the engineering prowess of Roman architects. Today, the site attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors each year, drawn by both its historical significance and its breathtaking design. And it has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its remarkable preservation and technical excellence. The surrounding landscape, with the winding Garden River and nearby olive groves, frames the aqueduct in a setting that is at once dramatic and serene. Pont du Gard stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring power of Roman engineering, where each stone and arch tells a story of innovation, labor, and the pursuit of lasting beauty in harmony with nature. Mount Elbrus, located in the Caucasus Mountains of Russia, rises to 6,995 meters above sea level, making it the highest peak in Europe. This dormant volcano features two conical summits, with the western peak standing about 13 meters taller than the eastern. Elbrus is renowned for glaciers stretching nearly 15 miles and snow-covered slopes year-round, creating a challenging yet alluring destination for mountaineers. Every year, thousands of climbers from around the world attempt to reach its summit, navigating icy terrain, expansive snowfields, and temperatures that can drop as low as -20 degrees Celsius. Beyond its physical challenges, Elbrus holds deep cultural significance for the Caucasus region, intertwined with centuries-old legends and historical narratives. The mountain remains a testament to nature's grandeur and human daring, where breathtaking glacial vistas meet the enduring spirit of exploration. Alberobello, located in Puglia, in southern Italy, is renowned for its distinctive trulli houses, limestone dwellings topped with iconic conical roofs. The town boasts over 1,000 trulli, many of which date back to the 16th century and remain in use today as homes or traditional craft shops. The conical roofs typically rise between 3 and 6 meters, built entirely of stone without mortar, giving the town an almost storybook appearance. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its cultural and architectural significance, Alberobello attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors each year who come to marvel at its unique skyline. Winding cobblestone streets, artisanal shops, and colorful traditional festivals add to the charm, creating a living portrait of history and community. Alberobello exemplifies the harmony between human craftsmanship and cultural identity, where each stone and roof tells a story of centuries of tradition and ingenuity in southern Italy. Rub al-Khali, also known as the Empty Quarter, lies in the southern Arabian Peninsula and is the world's largest continuous sand desert, covering approximately 1 million square miles across Saudi Arabia, Oman, the United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. This extreme landscape features towering sand dunes reaching up to 300 meters and daytime temperatures that can exceed 45 degrees Celsius, making it one of the harshest environments on Earth. Despite its harshness, the desert contains significant oil reserves, playing a strategic role in the global energy economy. Rub al Khali is also celebrated for its untouched beauty, with endless golden dunes and striking natural formations known as linear dunes, long ridges of sand shaped by persistent winds. Here, the empty quarter stands as a testament to both the power and subtle artistry of the natural world, where every ridge and dune tells a story of time, wind, and endless horizon. Cabo de San Vicente. At the far southwestern edge of Europe lies a windswept headland, once thought to be the final boundary of the known world. Its cliffs tower nearly 75 meters above the Atlantic, where powerful waves crash with enough force to reshape the coastline over centuries. Rising above this natural fortress is one of Europe's brightest lighthouses, projecting its beam almost 30 miles, a critical guide for sailors navigating treacherous waters during the Age of Discovery. The region sits at the meeting point of major wind systems, creating ideal conditions for migratory seabirds that travel thousands of miles across open sea, turning the skies into seasonal highways. For visitors, the combination of sheer cliffs, roaring wind, and the overwhelming ocean vista delivers a rare feeling, an encounter with geology, history, and raw nature that truly evokes the sensation of standing at the edge of a continent. Ollantaytambo. Hidden deep in Peru's Sacred Valley, this Inca stronghold reveals engineering that still challenges modern understanding. Its massive agricultural terraces rise nearly 30 meters, built from stone blocks weighing tens of tons, hauled from quarries more than 3 miles away. The town's grid, laid out in the 15th century, still channels water through an Inca system that has run for over 600 years without interruption. High on the mountainside, the fortress walls show flawless stone fitting. Each block interlocks so precisely that even a blade cannot slip between them. Today, this site draws hundreds of thousands of travelers on their way to Machu Picchu, offering a rare look at how geography, engineering, and history converge in one of the most enduring landscapes of the Andes.
Taormina.
Perched on the slopes of Monte Toro in eastern Sicily, this historic town offers sweeping views of the Ionian Sea and the towering volcano Etna. Its ancient Greco-Roman theater spans nearly 150 meters in diameter and continues to host operas and concerts, bridging millennia of performance history. Cobblestone streets from the Middle Ages wind past flower-laden balconies and Baroque buildings, blending old-world charm with vibrant modern life. Nearby, crystal-clear beaches, including a tiny island connected by a sandbar measuring several dozen meters, add to the region's natural allure. With a temperate climate year-round and landscapes that range from volcanic peaks to azure waters, the town attracts millions of visitors each year, showcasing the perfect harmony of history, culture, and breathtaking scenery. The holy island of Lindisfarne, off the northeastern coast of England, spans approximately 1,200 acres, a small yet historically rich site. Its monastery, founded in 776, became a key center of Christian missionary work in medieval Britain and remains an iconic smold of early ecclesiastical architecture. Stone cottages and ancient walls preserve centuries of human habitation, while the island's tidal causeway, emerging only at low tide, demonstrates the dynamic interplay between land and sea. The surrounding landscapes, including unspoiled beaches and marshes, support diverse wildlife, attracting naturalists and photographers eager to document the unique ecosystem. Visitors experience a fusion of history, culture, and nature, where medieval craftsmanship, religious legacy, and coastal ecology converge to create a living testament to human ingenuity and the enduring power of place. Stokksnes Vesterhorn rises sharply along Iceland's southeastern coast, with jagged peaks reaching nearly 600 meters above sea level. These mountains form from ancient volcanic activity and are primarily composed of basalt and gabbro, revealing millions of years of tectonic and glacial shaping. At their base, black sand beaches stretch for several kilometers, creating a striking contrast with the dark peaks and reflecting the area's volcanic past. Powerful Atlantic winds shape the dunes, while tidal flats nearby provide vital habitats for migratory birds and coastal wildlife. The combination of steep ridges, black sands, and wetlands makes Stokksnes Vesterhorn a dramatic showcase of Iceland's geological forces, attracting scientists and adventurers eager to witness the meeting of fire, ice, and ocean in a single breathtaking landscape. Polignano a Mare. Perched along the Adriatic coast, Polignano a Mare stretches across limestone cliffs, rising up to 20 meters above the turquoise sea. The town's origins date back over 2,000 years, with architecture that blends Roman, medieval, and Baroque influences, evident in its narrow streets, stone houses, and historic piazzas. Natural caves carved by centuries of wave action punctuate the cliffs, some of which have been adapted into unique homes, restaurants, and museums, showcasing human ingenuity in harmonizing with rugged landscapes. Balconies and terraces offer panoramic views over the sparkling waters below, while the surrounding coastline features hidden coves and beaches accessible only by foot or small boats. With a population of around 17,000, the town remains a living testament to the interaction between human settlement, dramatic topography, and maritime culture, attracting historians, geologists, and travelers eager to explore a place where history and landscape converge in breathtaking harmony. Preikestolen. Rising dramatically above the Lysefjord, Preikestolen towers nearly 660 meters above the fjord's dark waters, forming a nearly flat cliff top that stretches roughly 25 by 25 meters. This geological marvel was sculpted during the last ice age, when glacial activity and the movement of massive ice sheets carved the surrounding cliffs and fjord, leaving a sheer precipice that commands breathtaking views of Norway's rugged landscape. The hike to the plateau covers approximately 3.5 miles each way, ascending 660 meters through rocky terrain, moss-covered slopes, and streams carved into ancient bedrock. Visitors encounter dramatic vistas of fjords, islands, and mountain ridges that reveal the interplay of tectonic forces, erosion, and glaciation over millions of years. Standing atop Preikestolen, one can appreciate both the raw power of natural geological processes and the enduring allure of Norway's topography, where vertical cliffs, deep fjords, and icy waters converge to create an unforgettable panorama. Lofoten. The Lofoten archipelago in northern Norway stretches across the Arctic Circle, its jagged peaks rising up to 1,150 meters above the surrounding sea. Formed by millions of years of tectonic activity and glacial erosion, the islands feature steep cliffs, deep fjords, and sheltered bays that create a dramatic contrast between land and water. Fishing villages cling to narrow coastal strips, many dating back over 1,000 years, showcasing traditional Nordic architecture adapted to harsh Arctic conditions. The island's unique geography produces a rich marine ecosystem, with cod, seabirds, and seals thriving in nutrient-rich waters, while the rugged terrain supports hardy Arctic flora. Travelers can witness phenomena such as the midnight sun for nearly 2 months in summer and the northern lights in winter, highlighting the extreme latitude and climatic forces shaping the landscape. Lofoten remains a living laboratory where geology, oceanography, and human adaptation converge, offering a vibrant illustration of the enduring interplay between natural forces and cultural resilience. Calderas das Furnas, located on the island of São Miguel in the Azores, is a geothermal wonder shaped by volcanic forces over the past 12,000 years. The area features steaming fumaroles, bubbling hot springs, and acidic lakes, where surface temperatures can reach over 90 degrees Celsius, revealing the intense subterranean heat generated by magma chambers beneath the Earth's crust. Volcanic soils around the caldera are rich in minerals, supporting lush vegetation and unique endemic species adapted to high sulfur content. Historic settlements nearby date back over 500 years, with inhabitants learning to harness geothermal energy for cooking, bathing, and agriculture, blending human ingenuity with volatile natural forces. Visitors can walk along boardwalks to witness mud pots and steam vents, while scientists study the caldera's hydrothermal activity to better understand volcanic processes and geothermal energy potential. Calderas das Furnas stands as a living laboratory of Earth's geologic power, where fire, water, and rock interact continuously, offering insights into volcanic landscapes and the resilience of ecosystems shaped by heat and mineral-rich soils. Lake Baikal in Siberia, Russia, is the world's deepest freshwater lake, plunging to a maximum depth of 5,391 feet and stretching over 360 miles long. Formed more than 25 million years ago in a rift valley, it contains roughly 20% of the Earth's unfrozen freshwater, making it a critical reservoir for global ecology. The lake's surrounding terrain includes ancient taiga forests, rugged mountains, and over 2,200 rivers and streams that feed its pristine waters. Unique endemic species, such as the Baikal seal and iridescent omo fish, thrive in its oxygen-rich depths, while ice formations in winter create spectacular natural sculptures up to 6 feet thick. Lake Baikal also holds historical significance, with indigenous cultures settling along its shores for thousands of years and using its waters for transport, sustenance, and ritual practices. Standing on its shore, one witnesses the remarkable interplay of geological forces, biodiversity, and human heritage, illustrating the lake's enduring status as a natural wonder shaped by millennia of Earth's dynamic processes. Gartmore Waterfall, located in the central highlands of Sri Lanka, plunges approximately 150 feet through a series of rocky ledges into a lush rainforest gorge. Formed by ancient volcanic activity and shaped over millions of years by rainfall and river erosion, the waterfall feeds into the surrounding stream systems that support diverse flora and fauna. The steep cliffs and cascading water create microclimates rich in humidity, fostering endemic plants and mosses unique to the region. Visitors often observe exotic birds, amphibians, and insects adapted to the highland ecosystem, illustrating the dynamic relationship between water, land, and life. Gartmore Waterfall stands as both a geological and ecological treasure, demonstrating how volcanic origins, erosion, and tropical climate combine to shape one of Sri Lanka's most captivating landscapes. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, shimmer across Iceland's skies at latitudes above 64 degrees north, visible for nearly 200 nights each year during winter. This celestial display occurs when charged particles from the solar wind collide with Earth's magnetic field, energizing gases in the atmosphere and creating luminous curtains of green, pink, and violet. Peaks, glaciers, and fjords serve as natural stages for the spectacle, reflecting light on icy surfaces and amplifying the visual drama. Iceland's clear skies, minimal light pollution, and high latitude make it one of the best vantage points on Earth to witness the phenomenon, with auroras often stretching across hundreds of miles. Observing the Northern Lights is both a visual wonder and a scientific insight, revealing the dynamic interactions between solar radiation, Earth's magnetosphere, and atmospheric chemistry in one of the planet's most extreme environments. Castelmezzano in Pietrapertosa, nestled in Italy's Lucanian Dolomites, rise dramatically over steep limestone cliffs, reaching up to 1,200 meters above sea level. These medieval villages, dating back over 1,000 years, cling to rugged rock faces, showcasing human resilience in navigating extreme, mountainous terrain. The peaks were sculpted by millions of years of tectonic uplift and erosion, forming jagged spires, narrow gorges, and deep ravines that challenge climbers and hikers alike. A network of trails in the famous Flight of the Angels zip line, stretching nearly 1,200 feet between the villages, allows visitors to experience the vertiginous landscapes firsthand. Castelmezzano and Pietra Pertosa exemplify the interplay of human ingenuity and extreme natural formations, offering a unique glimpse into how culture, history, and geology converge in one of southern Italy's most breathtaking highland landscapes. Vøringsfossen waterfall, located in Norway's Hardanger region, plunges approximately 483 feet from the Mobodalen Valley into a deep gorge, forming one of the country's most iconic natural spectacles. Shaped over thousands of years by glacial activity and river erosion, the waterfall's sheer drop exposes layers of ancient bedrock, offering a window into the geological history of the Scandinavian mountains. During spring, meltwater from surrounding glaciers swells the river, sending torrents over the cliffs at speeds exceeding 20 miles per hour, creating mist that nourishes lush mosses and alpine vegetation. Viewing platforms along the valley provide dramatic perspectives of the cascade, while hiking trails traverse rugged terrain dotted with endemic flora. Vøringsfossen demonstrates the enduring force of nature, where water, rock, and climate converge to create a breathtaking display of Norway's highland landscapes. Trolltunga, or Troll's Tongue, juts horizontally from a cliff in Norway's Hardanger region, hovering approximately 2,300 feet above Ringadalsvatnet Lake. Formed during the last ice age, glaciers carved the surrounding fjords and sculpted the dramatic rock ledge, exposing ancient Precambrian bedrock over 1 billion years old. Hiking to Trolltunga covers nearly 12 miles round trip, with steep ascents and rocky terrain that challenge even experienced trekkers, while alpine vegetation and rare mosses cling to the cliffs. From the edge, the lake below appears as a shimmering turquoise ribbon, reflecting sheer cliffs and surrounding peaks, illustrating how glacial meltwater shaped the landscape over millennia. Trolltunda stands as a testament to Earth's geological history and the raw beauty of Norway's highlands, offering both an adrenaline-inducing adventure and a lesson in the power of natural forces.